And especially when they have some Michigan ties. So that's why today is Detroit style pizza day. And to celebrate, we're having some Detroit style pizza right now. Some for first.
It's a Friday, a first for me.
Yeah.
Before we get to that, let's break down exactly what that Detroit style pizza is, and also, of course, where it came from. So the two big pizza cities people know are New York and Chicago. And if you aren't familiar, Nicole, why don't we actually explain those differences?
Yes,
okay?
It can get kind of confusing.
It is. I didn't actually realize that every city had its own.
Yeah, so take a look. So Chicago, which is on the top screen, is unique for its deep dish crust, which is at least an inch deep to put some extra sauce toppings inside. Kind of looks a little bit like a pie or a casserole a little bit. Very good, though.
Definitely a pie-looking style. New York style is hand-tossed, thin crust served as a large, wide, floppy slice with a light amount of sauce and pliable enough where it's meant to be folded and eaten in half. And then, of course, there's the Detroit style pizza, which we have today. It's a rectangular, deep dish baked to a crisp top with cheese and topping straight to the edges. But where did it begin?
Yeah, this is really cool. So it was originally baked using factory pans to store spare automotive parts.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and the dough recipe was created by a Sicilian woman. It was first served at Buddy's Pizza in 1946, and back just a year ago, Governor Whitmer actually proclaimed June 23rd to be the official National Detroit Style Pizza Day here in Michigan, and that's why we're celebrating it. And that's why we have Buddy's Pizza right now to eat, because you know, this is the OG stuff. And this is, so we have the OG pizza right here. So it has pepperoni, has the crust, pepperoni, then the cheese, and then a little bit of the sauce on top, margarita, and then this is extra pepperoni on it as well. But there's so many different flavors. So are you ready to try your first?
My very first.
Yes. Yeah, so do we do a little cheers? And you eat a lot of New York pizza, so you got to tell me.
I do, and actually I remember I did have a Chicago style one time, so this will be the first. Very good. Very good.
Crusty.
Very good. Yes.
I like it. It fills you up really fast.
It does.
And the sauce is very unique too. But yeah.
I like the crust.
You do?
That is something I really, really like. I like when it's like a little toasty on the side like that. Love it.
I know. So now do you feel a little bit
I feel more like a Michigander, more and more every day.
Yes, and we love to get fun facts here too, because obviously it's our little Studio 10 tidbit, but it's also nice when you can do a little taste testing. But the margarita one that's what I'm really looking forward to.
I'm looking for this pepperoni one over here.
You like the pepperoni?
Yeah,
we're able to taste some underneath
it
too.
Absolutely, no.
Yeah, and they also have other flavors too, like a little bit of a Mediterranean, some feta as well. And yeah, I know. This is a lot of fun. And you know, even though sometimes summer can be hot, it's also a good time for pizza. That's why we wanted to kind of combine the two on the first Friday of summer with a little bit of a pizza party.
And like we said, it's a lot of firsts that we're having. I have not tried 1, 2, and 3, so this could be part of the first that we're doing as well.
Right, and but real quick though, so my ranking would be Detroit, New York, Chicago style pizza. What's your first? It's okay if you say New York, that's okay. As long as you don't put, you don't
New York and Chicago.
Oh, stop
yes!
it.
I really like this.
This is more than New York?
I like this.
All right.
I really, really like this
So if I call your parents, that's what you're going to say to their face?
All right. Absolutely.
Okay, well cheers. I'm going to keep eating this.
And like we mentioned, it is the